next matchup is brought to you by Boost Finance. Check out their loan services at www.boostfinance.com. This fight is scheduled for 3 rounds of action in the PFC Strawweight Division. Introducing to you first, fighting to my right out of the blue corner. She's a freestyle fighter. Making her PFC debut, she stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing officially at a ready 115 pounds. Fighting out of Greeley, Colorado by way of Lovington, New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Bustillos. And across the cage, her opponent fighting out of the red corner. She's a mixed martial artist, holding a record of 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 bout even. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing officially at 115 pounds. Joining us from Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, here is Karla Alvarez.
This will be an interesting one here. Long layoff versus debut. Oh, they're ready. You see that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
They're ready to go. They're fast. You have to go back to your side. Let's get.
All right. Bout number 2 underway. Our ladies come out banging. They come out banging.
Oh.
Bustillos coming out very aggressively, gets the takedown against Alvarez. Very nice backstep pass there by Bustillos.
Take side mount.
Side mount. It does look like she's... No, she might have been attacking a key lock, but...
Karla down on bottom is throwing some nice strikes and continuing to stay active.
Very active, going on her hip, not going on her back. She's like, nope. Giving up her back position, maybe.
Working back up to her base. Trying to wrestle up. Ooh, nice and little short knee there. Bustillos just staying a bulldog on top. Her pressure.
And that's going to be her. That's going to be Bustillos. That's going to be her. That's going to be her arena right there. Is the ground. She was eating a lot of shots there.
Alvarez looks to work her way back to the cage. He seems to be creating wedges and trying to keep frames and overhooks. Bustillos continuing the pressure. Neither one of them have stopped throwing a strike, whether bottom or top. I mean, it has been strikes nonstop here.
Here, Karla's corner calling for knees, and she just following directions, just like...
Back up to her base again in that dogfight position. Alvarez back to her feet. Bustillos.
Good knees right up the middle.
Just a dog on the legs. And Alvarez able to get it back onto her feet, landing those shots. Bustillos fighting back to the clinch, looking for a takedown of her own. Alvarez able to use the cage there and get her hips back underneath her.
Bustillos she is just trying to get her on the cage, get that takedown again. Relentless.
Relentless was exactly what I was thinking. She is now caught here. Maybe a no-arm guillotine.
Oh, nice knee.
Good knees.
Jinx. Oh, boy.
Nice. Ooh, that one.
That one hurt.
That one hurt.
Yeah, she definitely got hurt with that knee.
Bustillos showing her toughness and grit in her debut.
She does have grit.
Staying in, great head pressure, maintaining position.
These ladies have not stopped throwing punches or kicks.
This has been 3 minutes of absolute non-stop action.
12 seconds to go here, too. It's like...
There was so much action. There is so much action going on. It just made the round go by so quick.
I'm tired.
Ooh, I would. Yeah,
I need a minute break.
My goodness. Absolutely, ladies, putting it on the line. I mean, I guess they want you to watch the first fight, and the pace is just going to continue because
I can't even pick a winner.
I can't imagine being a judge for that first round there. And can the pace be maintained? I mean, we said that last time, and it was.
Yeah. And they don't look tired. If you look in their corners, they're
no.
they're drinking. She's just sitting there calm, listening to the coach.
Now, in terms of takedowns and pressure, it could be said that Bustillos got that round, absolutely. But Alvarez showed a lot and found a way to kind of deny the takedown. So has she found a path to get to her hands and get the match where she wants it?
It can be a little defeating when you take a fighter down and they're able to get up.
Absolutely. As a wrestler, I can tell you, if I take you down twice and you get up twice, I'm like, oh, this third time, come on, man.
Like, you might rethink that.
Come on,
takedown.
man,
Like,
yeah. No.
Maybe I'll fake take him down and throw an elbow.
Absolutely. Our second round. Alvarez, Bustillos, living up to the hype.
All right, round 2. Yep, they came right back out here. It's like nonstop. Just throw these punches.
Yeah, no questions asked. Alvarez staying in, finding her straights there. It does seem she's landing more blows in these exchanges. Bustillos having a hard time. But she retaliates back as soon as I say that. And she pushes Alvarez all the way back. And then Alvarez answers.
Alvarez tucked her chin and just walked straight.
Alvarez with a nice exchange here.
Bustillo is really covering her up, though. It's really...
Yeah, she's staying really close, slowing those punches down from connecting at full length.
The real question is which one of these ladies is going to be able to continue and which one gets tired.
You see, Alvarez took her kicks down lower so she didn't get a leg caught like she did in the first round.
They are going back and forth. You throw, I throw. Inside clinch here. Ooh, looking for that outside trip. Alvarez does a good job keeping her balance. Clinch uppercut on the exit.
I feel Alvarez has seen that a time or two before.
Yeah, she's seen it a couple times, I think. She doesn't stop throwing. She's like a rock'em sock'em robot.
No, and you can see that the power and the pace is starting to play a toll on these ladies, but it's not stopped them one bit.
Right as she was going for the takedown, she got kicked in the leg. Bustillos did. It's like slowed her down.
Now, you can absolutely see that Bustillos has not gone for the same volume of takedowns, if any. And Alvarez has had a little bit more success on her feet.
Bustillos has her eye on Alvarez.
Yeah, she's eyeing her close.
She's eyeing her down.
I think she's looking for something. She might be looking for a takedown because, I mean, that's what she needs right now.
Absolutely, that would be a solidifier in this round that's been very back and forth so far. Although I will say Alvarez does seem to be getting the better of these exchanges now.
That was a good body kick right there to keep her distance. You know, Alvarez has been being coached by Alfred Torres, which is Alfred Torres' son is a world WBO, WBC world champion.
Oh, a little Don Fry clinch action.
Yeah.
Back and forth, Alvarez and Bustillos. 20 seconds. This fight has continued how it started, non-stop. 10 seconds to go. Can they keep the pace up? Bustillos looks at the referee.
Crowd is going
Something's
wild.
going on here. Oh. And Bustillos with a big takedown to side control in the last moments of the round there.
Yeah.
Some knees to finish, and that might have been enough to steal that round.
Let's go.
Holy moly. I will say this right now.
Who's counting punches? I
don't know. The clicker's already gone back to 1.
Yeah, it's already flipped over.
Holy moly. Well, Alvarez, every time Alvarez pushes forward, you think Bustillos is going to kind of quit or she comes right back just as strong. And then vice versa. Alvarez says, no, I'm coming back in. This is a battle of wills at this point. And I think this last round we're going to see whose will is the strongest.
Someone's head's going to just pop up like Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
Yes.
Because they're just going back and forth,
Absolutely. That's a perfect analogy.
If I see a head pop up, I'm like, all right, that's the winner.
But Bustillos is getting those critical takedowns at critical points of the fight, and that could be the difference. Let's see if there's any change from these ladies coming into our third round.
What are their coaches telling them right now? I don't know what I do cornering. I don't even know what I would tell her right now. They're like, just keep throwing.
Yeah.
What would you say, Craig?
I mean, honestly, if I'm in Bustillos' corner, I go, throw until she thinks you're throwing and take her down.
Right. Change levels and go take it.
30 seconds of punches and then tackle her. That's your path to victory.
And the entire fight is taking place in the center.
Right in the middle.
It doesn't even go to the cage.
They don't want to give up their ground. Women are like that. They don't want to give much up.
Hey, I can attest to that. My wife doesn't give up much.
Alvarez coming out with a very good two.
Another right.
Good overhand right.
Oh, but Bustillos back
Bustillos
again.
back at it.
She will not be deterred. These women's will is something to be displayed. Absolutely amazing
nice 1-2.
display of heart by these women tonight in the Peak Fighting Cage in Amarillo. 2 minutes left in our final round of this strawweight bout.
It's been a minute of just straight exchanges.
It's been 7 minutes of straight exchanges.
Right. I have to just let all that go and just look at this round.
If this is not a fight of the year, I would be blown away.
Nice overhand right.
Alvarez again.
When she loads that two up, she connects so hard. But Bustillos is taking it and coming right back.
And what does that do to your mental state when you hit, you're landing 3 overhand rights in a row, 4, 5, 6.
Oh!
It really, and then when they keep coming.
And they keep coming.
It really actually demoralizes you at some point.
Because those are power punches.
Yeah, I don't think either of these ladies are deterred. They've got hate in their eyes right now, staring into each other, nonstop back and forth. We got another minute and 15. I don't know how much more excited I can get.
They're up against the cage. Let's see what can happen here.
This is where Bustillos needs to be. She got to keep it in the clinch and get it to the ground.
She got turned. Knees.
Big overhands from Alvarez.
When you've been striking for this long, how much strength do you have in your arms to get that
what a
takedown?
right hand. You don't have any, but I mean, it's all about throwing the straight punch. Just, you throw the straight punch, it comes with power.
Look at that face by Bustillos. She was like, keep them coming.
Yeah, Alvarez is really starting to apply volume now. This third round, if not a takedown, is going to be all hers. Bustillos has really not been able to land very much. 30 seconds left.
Beautiful.
And listen to this crowd. This is the prelim, the early prelims.
The early prelim.
We got Diego coming. We got Campos. Oh my goodness, Alvarez with 2 big blows.
13 seconds to go. This is about to be over. What are they going to do?
10 seconds. There's the clap.
Turning it up this last 10 seconds. What a fight.
Oh my goodness.
What a fight.
What an absolute war.
That was amazing.
Those ladies, I'm going to stand and clap. I don't care. I haven't done that.
Give them a standing
That's
ovation.
a freaking fight, ladies.
That was amazing.
Holy moly. If you're sitting at home, the only thing I've ever seen that volume is like Forrest Griffin to Stephen Bonner. That was ridiculous.
Yes. Thank you, Peak Fighting Championships.
Yeah, there was not one break in that entire fight. That was.
I don't have adrenaline for this, guys. I can't do this all night.
That was 9 straight minutes of throwing punches.
I'm going to need everyone to chill out because we got 13 more fights.
That is the red Rock'em Sock'em Robot and the green Rock'em Sock'em Robot just going to town on each other.
Now, I will say, without a takedown there in that last round, I think Alvarez might have won that round. But how did the judges see the first 2?
How do you know?
You
Power
don't.
strikes, you don't.
You don't.
It's like Christmas.
And that takedown in the second round was so late. It was like, the bell rang right after she took her down. So we're going to have to let the judges make the decision.
Absolutely.
On this one.
And here to the ring for our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we go to the scorecards. Here are your score totals. Judge James Moreno has a 30-27. Gabriel Andrewich has a 30-27. Susan Moore, 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision, Karla Alvarez.
In a very close fight,